Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Crazy Climbing. Today we're just going to continue things off. We're actually going to finish things off with the Lunala, that's not a Lunala, right? With the Necrozma Eviltal team that we featured in the last few episodes. And we're actually going to find an opponent rather quickly here. Rating of 1535 from Japan. And we're going to start the day off with another Xerneas Rayquaza team like we did last episode. But this time, I'm not going to Earth Power into a Hydreigon. Mainly because there's no Hydreigon. Alright, but definitely need Eviltal here for that Shedinja. Now, the one thing I am concerned about is Choice Scarf Tapu Fini launching off a Soak. Like, that seriously concerns me. I am going to lead Coco, though, because I feel like I definitely need to bring Coco in case, for whatever reason, I do get the Soak off. Incineroar I can make a case for, but I'm definitely bringing Eviltal. Do you bring Eviltal? I think I bring either Eviltal or Incineroar here. I definitely like Lucario and I definitely like Necrozma. I just need to figure out if I'm bringing Incin, because if I'm bringing Incin, I definitely want to lead it. If I'm not bringing Incin, then I might not want to lead Coco. I think Incin just helps with the pivots because of the Intimidates. But at the same time, having Eviltal to just start clicking Snarl is also pretty nice. I think I'm gonna go Incineroar. I think that's the right call. Just because I'm super scared of Soak, and then at that point, like, Eviltal's kind of less useful against that Shedinja, or not at all useful against that Shedinja, I should say. But, maybe this is the wrong call. I'm not too experienced with, this, different team. As you can see, if you haven't been able to tell already, we just pretty much get bodied by Xerneas. Like, if we let Xerneas get set up, it's game over. It hasn't happened in the series yet, but that's just because I've been Earth Powering Hydreigons instead. But he's gonna lead that Landorus Rayquaza, so I don't have any ice moves, so it doesn't affect me at all. And I don't remember. I wasn't paying attention, guys. Was he scarfed? I didn't even see. I gotta pay more attention. I mean, most of them are Z-move. Most of them are Z-move. Now, I can make the safe play and just fake that out, but I really want to fake out the Rayquaza. So, I'm gonna assume you're not scarfed, and even if you are scarfed, you're not. So I am gonna fake out this Rayquaza and go for the U-turn off that Lando. I think that's definitely my plan. He's probably just gonna protect Ray here, but that doesn't bother me. He's actually gonna switch out Ray, so I am getting some chip damage off. Which is fine by me. So Incineroar is going to come in, drop some Intimidates, and I'm going to go for the Fake Out. Obviously useless, but he is not Choice Scarf, which is fantastic. But that does scare me because it means we're just going to see a Tech Rage get launched. And something's going to take that. Whether that's my Incineroar, whether that's my... Obviously Necrozma is the one that I wouldn't want to take it. I mean, I don't want Necrozma to take it, but I'd rather Necrozma take it than Lucario, so... Ideally, okay, just... Wait, what? This man swapped his own Incineroar into an Earthquake. I mean, I'm not going to get the knockout on it, but that does put it in Earth Power range for me, so thank you very much. Yeah, that puts it in Earth Power range. I am going to burst, and I'm just going to protect. No need to take any unnecessary damage. I could swap. But I am just going to leave Incineroar on the field right now. And I'm just going to launch a Flare Blitz into that Landorus. Or do I preserve the Intimidate? Is Intimidate more important? Yeah, Intimidate's more important. So I'm going to bring Coco back in here. Because that Incineroar is also in Coco range as well, with the Wild Charge. So by doing that, that actually puts me in a... This might put me in a better position if I can survive. If he does indeed fake out... But he also might just fake out Earthquake. If he fakes out Earthquake, he's killing his own Incineroar, which to me is dumb. But, like, he might also try to click U-turn here. I can't guarantee that, though. Necrozma's gonna click Protect. I am just expecting an Earthquake, but maybe I'm wrong. Incineroar does go fake out, and it actually does launch it into my Incineroar, which I find really, really weird. So is this a Z move? This is probably, hopefully going through Necrozma, based on the fact that he faked out Incineroar. I don't know why you would fake out and tech raid the Incineroar slot. Like, if you would do that, that seems really, really weird to me. But then again, he Earthquaked his own Landorus. Or he Earthquaked his own Incineroar. But he does go right through my Protect on my Necrozma, so that is absolutely perfect. And Necrozma's just going to eat that. No issues had. Now, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to launch a Z-move in order to kill this Landorus here. So I'm going to do just that. Because I don't trust the fact that I'm going to be able to pick up the knockout straight up. And I am just going to Wild Charge this Incineroar. There's really no switching that he wants to take the Wild Charge. So yeah. This puts me in a really, really solid position. If he wants to swap in Xerneas somewhere, he's taking a massive Z-move. Or a Choice Banded Wild Charge. If he wants to swap in Rayquaza, he's taking a Z-move or a Wild Charge from Choice Banded. Like, we're doing a lot of damage. Landorus could protect here, I could see that. But then the Z-move still puts him in through... The Z-move still puts him through... Yeah, Landorus does protect. Yeah, but like I was going to say, the Z-move should put him in Photon Geyser range for next turn. So, he's actually going to protect, and because he protected, that's... I don't need to block anything out. So that's very helpful, so thank you, Landorus, for protecting. I would have rather killed you, but... Hey... Getting through like 4 episodes using Ultra Necrozma and barely ever having to block the Z-move out. I don't think this part gets copyrighted. I think it's only the actual animation, which is not going to get launched off. It shouldn't get launched off, does it? Because it gets launched off, I'm going to have to cut this out. Right? Oh, it does. No. Okay, that's being blocked out. That's being blocked out, guys. I honestly didn't think it would go off. Like, I just thought it would say not very effective before the animation went off. But hey, I don't use Necrozma. Oh wait, it still goes through Protect. I'm dumb. Yeah, I should have blocked that out a while ago. But we're going through Protect, and wow, that actually brought it down to below half. So a Photon Geyser will definitely pick up the knockout now. Take care of that for you guys. Okay. So I blocked it off pretty late. Hopefully that doesn't get me copyright stricken, but I don't think it will. So he's coming back into Rayquaza now, and that doesn't bother me at all. Now, if this man is actually Choice Banded Extreme Speed Rayquaza, kudos to him. But I'm just going to launch that Photon Geyser, kill the Lando. I don't think he has a Dark Tip in the back because I just killed his Incin. He might have Shedinja, but I feel like it's Xerneas. I'm going to bring an Incin. Do I bring an Incin? No, I'm going to save Incin in the back for Fake Out. And I'm just going to launch a Wild Charge into that Ray. He is going to Mega, so obviously my Wild Charge ain't going to do that much. The only good news about this is he hasn't switched out his Landorus. Meaning I should pick up the knockout there. We're laughing, we're just fine with that. Tapu Koko going for the Wild Charge. Obviously, any wins is not going to do too much. Actually, still brought it down to around half, so that's actually maybe Photon Geyser range. Necrozma's going for the Photon Geyser. I wonder maybe if I should have double targeted the Ray. Either way, Landorus is dead, but I wonder if killing Ray would have been more beneficial for me. I feel... Oh, Rayquaza used Crunch. Alright, so he's going to leave Coco. Going to leave Coco on the field. And I'm perfectly fine with that. Definitely going to bring in Incineroar. So, I wonder if he's banded. Most of the time, if you're running Crunch, you're banded. So, if you're banded, I mean, I'm going to swap into Incin here, no problem. Perhaps I should have swapped into Lucario. But I am just going to fake out Xerneas and launch a Wild Charge into that Rayquaza. I know I'm not going to pick up the knockout. But I mean, if he's locked into Crunch, I need to kill myself at some point. I need to die. Or get to a point where I can Wild Charge Xerneas next turn. And I need to stop him from setting up a Geo. If he gets the Geo up, I think we just lose. Because I can't roar him out right now. If I had the option to roar, that would definitely be my play right now. Because I feel like right now, in this scenario, he wants to set up. He's probably going to protect Xerneas. Because he's down to right now. No, he's not. Just watch this off to Xerneas. But that fake damage is always nice. Coco's going for the wild charge. Strong winds are weakening it. He's still gonna put it pretty down into the red. Yeah, okay. Just kind of hoping for a really big high roll there, but we're not gonna get that. And he is locked into crunch by the looks of things. And that going into Coco. Does that kill? It does not kill. Okay. So I think I'm safe to launch a. Losing that electric terrain bothers me. I honestly don't know if I can kill this Xerneas here. I have to go for it though. Yep, I gotta go for it. I gotta go for this kill. Coco's going for the Choice Bandit Wild Charge. Can Choice Bandit Tapu Koko actually put in some work? That did a good chunk. Coco's gone. Are we just gonna see the Moonblast from this Xerneas? We're gonna see Crunch right now. Hopefully that can do enough to put me in range, in berry range. It does, which is perfect. Okay, so with Rayquaza locked into Crunch, this isn't an issue. I just need to kill. Xerneas is gonna click Geo. Can Flare Blitz from a very little attack invested Incineroar pick up the knockout into Xerneas? That's what this game comes down to. If I pick up the knockout, I've won the game. If I don't pick up the knockout, I lose. Losing that electric terrain is partly my fault because I maybe should have doubled into Xerneas last turn, but I honestly thought he'd protect the turn I faked out. Flare Blitz is going to pick up the knockout. So we are going to pick up a win in this one, which is huge, because Choice Bandit Rayquaza ain't touching me. Now, we did have another option. We would have had a chance to potentially survive the Dazzling Gleam and get another Flare Blitz off. But I don't know if we would survive a Dazzling Gleam. But I'm going to Flare Blitz into the Ray. And I'm going to Mega for the sake of the fact that I can Mega. And I'm going to close combat because I don't want to miss. Even though if I miss, not going to matter. He's just going to forfeit. He knows he can't win this being locked into Crunch. And I feel like that's a problem with Choice Bandit Rayquaza. One, its damage output is really kind of underwhelming. And second of all, like, in a scenario like that, right, he's forced to lock into a move that's suboptimal. Like, now I guess that you could say that's something with... That's the thing with any kind of Choice Bandit or any kind of Choice Item Mon. But, like, the way I look at it with Rayquaza especially, right, like, you have Crunch, right? So he would have picked up my Necrozma anyways with the Crunch, right? But now with the inability to change moves, it's unfortunate because, like, he can't just pressure me anymore. I can just play around him. And I didn't play around him properly. Like, I should have definitely just been targeting that Xerneas the entire time because he wasn't killing me. And I knew he wasn't going to kill me. Right? So, like, I don't know. Like, if I would have played around that a bit better, obviously we still got the win. Because apparently his Xerneas was no bulk, which is fantastic. Up to 12 and 4 here with a rating of 1625, so not bad going into the next episode. I don't even know what I'm talking about. We got another battle going still. We'll go with the legendary Pokemon music for you guys. But honestly, I'm kind of happy with this team. It's honestly done a lot better than I could have expected it to. Wow, we're really just waiting for a battle. Well, I guess we have time. So, my plan, guys, for the summer months is now that I'm off school, I plan on uploading a lot more content. So, I'm probably going to be releasing a few polls on Twitter. If not by the time this video has come out, probably, like, just after this. And if I haven't posted polls on Twitter by the time this video comes out, just, like, yell at me, please. Because I really want to know what you guys want to see moving forward on the channel. I'm thinking of starting to stream on Twitch. So even if you just want to leave a comment on this video and give me your feedback there if you don't have Twitter or anything, just let me know. Any feedback's wanted and I'll happily take that. But I guess we'll focus on this battle for right now. And we've got Groudon, Xerneas, Bronzong, Smeargle. That's a Houndoom, so I'm assuming Mega Houndoom because that's his only Mega opportunity. And a Tapu Lele. So pretty cookie cutter game for me here. I think I just go Yveltal Lucario. Puts on immense amount of pressure all around. Necrozma and Incineroar. And Crobat. Actually, yeah, Crobat actually looks really, really good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go Bat, Yveltal, Lucario, and Necrozma. But I know I said it was cookie cutter, and then I'm like, yo, I wonder if I should bring Crobat or if I should bring Incineroar. But definitely Crobat's the right call there, I believe. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm definitely thinking of bringing some new things to the channel. So if you have any suggestions, leave them a comment or answer one of those polls that I'm going to post on Twitter at some point. Yeah, so any feedback is welcome. And hopefully this guy actually picks his Mon soon because, like, you know, I want to see what this Houndoom can do. We got Lucario versus Houndoom. Like, to me, that's a pretty cool matchup. I don't even know if he's gonna bring Houndoom. Does he bring Houndoom in this matchup? What's Houndoom do? I guess Houndoom hits Necrozma. What's Houndoom's speed? Like, seriously, does anybody, without looking this up, what's Mega Houndoom's base speed at? My guess is like 105. That's my guess. I honestly do not know its base speed stat whatsoever. He's actually gonna go Houndoom Xerneas. Pretty interesting lead for him here. Huh. I'm gonna Tailwind. And I'm honestly just gonna drop an Oblivion Wing into the Houndoom. My goal is pretty much if I can kill Houndoom, yeah, he's switching out Xerneas. There's no reason for him to stay in. He's gonna bring in the Groudon. So he's gonna try to kill things. He's definitely gonna try and kill things. I also don't know how much close combat does to Groudon. If close combat does 50% to Groudon, that's also really good because I can just drop a Super Fang into Groudon next turn. But you're gonna see the sun. And Houndoom is gonna Mega. So we are gonna maybe find out its speed tier. We're not gonna find out exactly, but we'll know what it outspeeds. I imagine it's outspeeding Yveltal here, right? It should be outspeeding Yveltal. Obviously not Crobat though, but we're gonna get a Tailwind. So that's pretty solid on our end. You're gonna see Houndoom just drop a Fire Blast, and that's Solar Power Sun boosted into the AV Yveltal. So Assault Vest Yveltal pulling through. How much is this Oblivion Wing gonna do? Just shy of the knockout. Just shy of the Tuco is what I meant to say. And after another Oblivion Wing, we will survive. Yeah, after another Oblivion Wing, we're gonna survive the Fire Blast. So I am going to Oblivion Wing this Houndoom, get some health back. 2 turns left to Tailwind, which is great. Tons of time. We're gonna see Crobat go for the Super Fang. Obviously 50% down to Groudon, so he's actually got an odd number of HP. Could mean that he's got some pretty decent bulk, I guess. Houndoom just gonna be this time we're just shy of the knockout. Obviously Solar Power is gonna take care of that. Fire Blast is gonna connect into Crobat this time. Obviously that's the threat to the Xerneas. That makes perfect sense. Eruption. Just a Rock Slide. He's not gonna miss. But Yveltal obviously gonna survive that. And Houndoom's down. Houndoom gonna die to the sun. Now the question for me is, what do I bring in? I really want to bring in Lucario here. And I think I will. Because I feel like he has to try and bring in Xerneas at some point. Right, so Lucario is going to come in here. I just don't know what this Xerneas is going to do. He's actually just going to bring in Bronzong. By all means, that's fine by me. You're going to see him try to Trick Room. So, the question becomes, do I just predict Groudon to protect for the Trick Room? Because if that's the case, I'm just going to close combat. And I think I'm going to go with that. I'm going to close combat and foul play this Bronzong. That should pick up the knockout on the Bronzong at least. And I am expecting Groudon to protect. There's no reason in my mind that Groudon doesn't protect. He doesn't want to take anything from this Mega Lucario. Like, I feel like he's, especially with my fact that I have Tailwind up, he's going to want to try and get Trick Room up. Bronzong goes for Ally Switch. I mean, I guess it works out in our favor because we're still killing the Groudon. Alright, cool. Not the game I wanted to play. Oh, we do kill Groudon for 50. That's perfect. Alright, but now we have some serious shenanigans, which I don't like. I don't like Ally Switch whatsoever. Oh my gosh, that was a crit, right? How much attack investment does that Bronzong have? Why is that doing so much? Alright, so I got one more turn of Tailwind here. And this is where things get interesting. Does he ally switch again? And to be honest, I think that's a question I have to guess right. Now, I definitely drop a Meteor Mash. That's not a question. I Meteor Mash and Snarl. It's just a slot. Which slot do I Meteor Mash? I feel like Meteor Mashing Xerneas is the safer call. Does he ally switch? Oh my gosh. Guys, I lose all the time to ally switch. Like, it's so annoying. Like, it's a literal 50-50. Now, he just went for ally, right? I should Meteor Mash before I, It's okay. Meteor Mash and Snarl are my first moves as long as I locked in Yeah, okay. So that's game. But Meteor Mash and Snarl are my first moves. So that's why I wasn't really too concerned. Because, like, maybe I'll let the game... I should have done that. I should have let the game decide which slot I targeted with Meteor Mash. That would have been funnier. But yeah, so we do end up somehow winning the ally switch shenanigans there. Or ally switch mind games, I guess you could call it. But yeah, so any advice for the channel, what you want to see going forward? I am going to start producing more content. I am definitely thinking of streaming. So if you want to see anything special on the streams, let me know. Hit me up with a comment on this video or hit me up on Twitter. Just let me know. I want to do produce some more content for you guys. I like this community, so I want to give back. And I will see you guys next time, and thanks for watching. New team next time, by the way.